Hello everyone, we're back. More Fire Emblem. Let's get right into it. I almost hit my stop recording key instead of my mute key.
In a rural Crimean town, a band of rebels sow the seeds of discontent. They are stopped by Brahm and Nephany, two former Crimean soldiers. However, more uprisings are sure to follow. Brahm and Nephany decide to travel to Melior, the capital of Crimea, and inform Queen Elincia as to the gravity of the situation.
That was a lot less talking than I expected. / remembered. Also, black screen for a second, apologies. Should be back about now. I see, so that's what's going on. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. I'm very sorry your village was affected by this. You have my sincere apologies. Oh no, your majesty, we don't need no apology. We're just happy we could help. Lucia, Brahm's story confirms what we've suspected all along. Yes, as we thought, Duke Ludwig of Felray is firing up a rebellion. We should have seen it coming. To be honest, Queen Elincia, there have been a number of indications that something like this was underway. We'd hoped to uncover something more tangible than hushed rumors. I should have told you sooner. Now I bear some responsibility as well. The discontent is among the populace. The discontent among the populace is due to my lack of experience as a ruler. Now that a rebellion is gaining momentum, innocent blood will surely be spilled. True. I've always held the well-being of the Crimean people as my utmost priority. I've done my utmost in Crimea's name. In all I've ever desired is a country where war and hunger are unknown. Begging your pardon, Queen Elincia. Yes, Brahm. Your Majesty's doing a bang-up job of it. This country's a safe place to live, and that's more than most would say. God, I can't read tonight. Once you get the hang of things, I'm sure you'll be the name future kings and queens try to live up to. We know you can do it. And it ain't like all the young bucks out there got bees in their bonnets. There's a whole mess of folk doing their darndest to make this a fine country. They want to make you proud, Your Majesty. Thank you. All nations experience unrest when the reins of leadership change hands. It's true the world over. But for Ludwig to start beating the drums of war as if this were unheard of, what utter nonsense. We must not allow it. Your Majesty, would you be so kind as to appoint me to the task of his capture? I myself will march into Felray and seize Ludwig and his rebels. No, Joffrey, we can't do that. Unfortunately, we don't have enough evidence to arrest him. But don't worry, brother. If we have no evidence, then I suppose we'll have to dig some up. Your Majesty, I'd like to take on that job. Lucia, I appreciate your dedication. You have my permission to proceed. Ooh. Let's go. Okay. So this girl's coming with me to the end of the game. I'm not letting Nephany die. She is my lance unit. She's the only one I care about. Oh, that 23 speed is gonna do wonders, actually. God dang, you're strong as hell, Lucia. I wish I could shop. Well, that's a lot of those things. I'm a very intelligent man. Because, I mean, if you think about it, it is a lot of those things. Support, no supports, info. Okay. Oh, I really wanted to go to the palace. I would have been happy with just a tiny little glance at Queen Elincia. She's glorious. This is so unfair. Yep, it's the pits. That Queen ours is a real nice lady, don't her? She'd probably just let you talk to her, noble or not. The nerve of that Duke Ludwig. He ruined my one chance to meet the Queen. I won't stand for it. Means a kick in the rear or a punch in the mouth. The things I'd do to him. Heather, you sure are a lovely gal and all, but you sure do say some funny things. Can't argue with that, Nephany. That's just the way folks are. They ain't always what they appear to be. Ain't nobody perfect neither, unless you're talking about the goddess, that is. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. Well, hi there, Miss Lucia. What can we help you with? I came to ask a favor. If it's not too much to ask, I'd like you both to accompany me to Felray. No, that won't be a problem. You going to catch the Duke? Something a little more preliminary. I guess you'd call it espionage. Espionage? What? Sounds serious. Nephany, you ever heard of that? Oh, sure. When I was just a sprout, I caught a real bad case and I got this awful rash all over my back, too. That's a very nice story. Maybe I better explain what I mean. Don't you know anything? Espionage is all about stealing secrets and not getting caught. It's one of my many strong points. Oh, really? And who might you be? My name's Heather. I'm a friend of Nephany's. I'll do anything to help Her Majesty. Seriously, anything. I see. Maybe you can lend a hand as well? Miss Lucia, you're the greatest, like amazingly stupendous great. I'd love to help you. Lagoos. Lady Lucia, we've heard a rumor that you'll be leaving to investigate an enemy. Is this true? Lady Leith, Sir Mordecai, well... We could return to Gallia and bring back soldiers to help, you know. As an ally in a time of crisis, I'm certain our king would lend support. Excuse me. I'm yawning. No, Lady Leith, this is an internal affair. We don't want to have to involve Gallia and Crimea's civil problems. Ooh, my hip. More fighters are always better. The people of Gallia all will fight for Queen Alencia. Listen, I know you mean well, but I just can't allow it. I'm sorry, but if there was even a hint of Gallia's assistance, there would be even more problems in the royal court. Problems? What problems? This conflict isn't exactly a life-or-death situation for Crimea, so... Relying on support from a Lagoos nation would cause an uproar with the nobility. Is that what you mean? Yes, unfortunately. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it's the truth. No, it's common sense, given the history of both our nations. I completely understand. We won't report this to Gallia. Thank you for your understanding. I apologize for troubling you. No, it's fine. Why this tactic of rousing the people to rebel against the queen, though? Any Lagoos wanted to be king would fight for it with teeth and claws, as is proper. You Bjark are always wasting time talking. Our society is very complex. There's history and tradition, unwritten laws and custom. There are a lot of reasons for why we... attempts to compromise won't get you anywhere. You should just kill him and get it over with. Mordecai feels sad. Poor Queen Alencia. We cannot help her. That's not true, Mordecai. Having support from you and Leith is very helpful. Really, Mordecai will help with anything. I have a great idea. Together with the Lagoos... Leanne, Princess Leanne, why do I suddenly have a crowd? She says that she'd like to go. No, I'm sorry, it's much too dangerous where we're going. I couldn't risk something happening to you. Woohoo, I guess this mangy old coot will be joining the action then, to ensure my lady's safety, of course. Sir Neolucci as well? Stars above. I'm with Lucia on this one. Your Majesty? Okay, all finished. What are you doing? Don't worry about it, it's a secret. That was a needle and thread, wasn't it? Did you just sew something into my collar? It's a good luck charm to keep you safe while you're away, so you'll come back to me in one piece. Alencia, be careful out there. I'll be praying for you. Thanks. I'll be back with good news, I promise. Lucia, wait. You can't stop me, Joffrey. I know that, but I can try to keep you safe, can't I? So I'd like you to take this. An elixir, I don't need it. I'm not going to fight, you know. If you don't use it, so much the better. But just hold on to it. For me. Alright. Promise me you won't do anything stupid. Promise for Alencia and me and for Bastian. For you to even mention his name at a time like this, I give up. Sure, I promise. Keep Queen Alencia safe, got it? Of course, on my life. Homie means it as well. How is your resistance? 15? Nephne is also 15. Dude, I'm tempted to train Braum. I don't know if it's even going to be possible for me to, like, train Braum and Nephne. But it's weirdly tempting. Just turn Braum into, like, a god. Okay. Time to leave base. Ooh. Excuse me. Whew. Well, my dear Lady Lucia, quite away from home, aren't we? Please do excuse the sudden visit. Your Grace, Princess Leanne, Lady Leith, this is Lord Ludwig, Duke of Felray. I was thinking that our Lagoos guests might enjoy the fine fruits this region is known for. We've traveled quite a long way. I hope it won't be too much trouble. Don't be ridiculous. I could be nothing but delighted by a visit from you, Lady Lucia. Although I must admit, I would be all the more pleased if you had come such a long way just to see me. You are too kind, Lord Ludwig. Please, feel free to take your ease. You are welcome to stay in Felray as long as you desire. Creeper. I did it again. I fixed more audio. This is it. This document is an order written by Ludwig himself, marked with his signet. If we show this to the Royal Assembly, we'll surely have the backing to indict him. Thank you so much, both of you. We have to quell this uprising before things get out of hand. If there's no war, we are happy, but if there's war, it is good we came. Oh, one moment. Neck is in pain. Okay, neck is better. Looks like his poor prey. He hides behind a shield of wards, not realizing that the wards can be seen through. Yes, and that's quite fortunate for us. But we still have to get out here without being detected. Huh? My lady, you mustn't raise your voice. Who's there? Show yourself. Princess Leanne, Sir Neolucci. I thought you would return to the royal palace. What in the world are you doing here? Oh, forgive us. We just couldn't help but be concerned for you. Well, what can I say? This just means we'll have to be even more careful to get out of here safely. Someone is coming. Guards, this cave has only one exit. I guess that means we do this the hard way. We've obtained enough evidence to indict Ludwig, so there's no point sticking around. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I'm not allowed to move my units? Okay. Lucia, Leanne, and Neolucci need to live. He has Grass of the Olivey. Oh, Henlo. Not doubling that unit is kind of stinky. Thankfully, where we are, these other units are not much of a threat. 8 and 8. Maybe crit. I believe in you. She didn't do it. I believed in her and everything. You know what, dude? Sure. Yep. Okay. So far, everyone's in danger? Mostly Heather. Oh, that's a good dodge. That was like an important dodge, actually, is what that was. Having the wind edge out there kind of stinky, but... Like, I don't think the archers double her. Oh, nice dodge. Man, she's popping off. You're kind of my only unit with range. Huh. Interesting situation. Torches are good. Okay, good job, Nephne. We're vigoring Braum because we can. Great job, bro. You have a vulnerary? You also have a vulnerary? Use that vulnerary. More olivey grass. Hope that everything's fine for Leanne. Ow. He probably doubles. Okay. We should be fine, though. Okay, doubles, but 3 range is hard. That's a mage. Which is sillily enough, probably Braum. Any of you have anything interesting to steal? No. Does not quite kill. Really just hoping there's not a fire mage nearby. Fire mage would make this move very bad. Although, because she's a strong unit, probably survivable. Which are generally the bad moves I want to make. If I'm gonna make a bad move, I would prefer it to be a survivable bad move. I can't talk. Great job. She's so perfect for just, like, finishing units off. It's kind of insane. So this guy can hit pretty hard. Oh, that's fantastic. Silver Sword to make sure the kill happens. Vigor. Sadly, he's very low. But that's okay. Probably. Ow. Bad kitten, no dodge. Ow. We are trying to train Braum. I did say those words with my mouth. Believe it or not. And no damage. And a hit. Give Nefni the ability to move up. Do a little heal on our way up as well. Herb. Oh, a bandit with an iron dagger way over in that corner. Interesting. Honestly, did not know they existed. They have an iron dagger and a coin. They're a rogue, so they're like tough-ish. Cat does take them out, though. Oh, nice dodge. I did not know that unit existed on this map, to be honest with you. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's actually be a little further back in case there's another longbow guy. Thunder's fine. That's not as fine. The thunder... The crossbow man is going to be way more a problem than anything else here, so... Oh, okay. Handled. Handled? Nice. You have no heals. 5 damage shouldn't put me... Oh, these Venom Lances, dude. Just to be safe, use that. Give Lucia an extra turn. Hey, Killer Lance is scary. 30 damage if he hits me. That should be fine. She's oh, she did more damage than I thought, even with like knowing she had a silver sword. The heal's gonna be full though. Yeah. Could feel that coming. $18. No damage. Elowind Steel Blade. 13. Miss. 13. Iron Daggers. Lucia arrives is my victory condition. Okay. Braum is better than him. $14-16 is 30. He could move one. And the 28 and 16. I'm definitely dead if all of those hit. Which makes it just a little bit too risky. Okay. Basically, we want Lucia to be able to stand where that guy is currently standing. Ugh. It's a good unit. Which is a problem. We trust in Mordecai to be able to do this, I guess. Like, don't miss. Okay, no miss is great. And Lucia should... Lucia... He lives with a 1. 19 attack speed, 29. So I'll do 21. You don't double me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sadly, he would just end up standing there. Well, look what we have here. Lady Lucia and her pack of curs. How interesting. What cause could you have for roaming the grounds at night, Cause? Why, we've merely lost our way. So in that case, I'll gladly escort you back to the castle. It's quite all right. We should be going home. Please do give Lord Ludwig a message. Tell him that his revolt will never succeed. I did try to warn Lord Ludwig, but it seems that he's quite fond of you. If he knew of your little discovery, I'm certain he would have no qualms about eliminating you. Ow. Okay, I have a plan. It involves this. Beautiful. Our plan is perfect. The queen... Sorry, I should have read that. Let me see if I can bring it up. Can't bring it up in this. Rip. I hecked it up. And dead. Easy peasy. Vigor Lucia. And Lucia ends the map. Just like that. This way. Everybody, follow me. Back to Castle Crimea. As we suspected, Ludwig is intent on rebellion. His followers are spread across the land, inciting insurrection. You have the documents to prove it. Queen Alencia, I'm ready to defend the realm. I will lead the royal knights into Fire Emblem and we will seize the Duke. I am hesitant to resort to the sword without at least attempting diplomacy. At all costs, I must stop the people of Crimea from fighting one another. Your Majesty, news from the countryside. Duke Ludwig has assembled an army and announced his intentions against you. The rebellion in Fire Emblem is growing quickly. I see. He must have realized that his operations were no longer a secret. Your Majesty, we have no time to waste. We must stand against this. For the future of Crimea. I understand. Joffrey, leader of the Royal Knights, I hereby authorize the use of military force against the rebel army. Yes, Your Majesty, at once. I will begin marshalling forces. This rebellion must be stopped before nobles in surrounding areas catch wind of it. Am I doing the right thing? Oh, Father, Uncle Renning. You're doing your best, Alencia. Welcome back, Marcia. Did you learn of Sir Ike's whereabouts? No, I'm sorry. I've got nothing but sore feet and a tired Pegasus. I've talked to a few local villagers who say the Grand Merchant has been working low-paying odd jobs here and there. Nobody seems to know where they are now, but everyone agrees that this is the first time they've been gone for so long. Princess Leanne, please try to keep your spirits high. I assure you we will continue to investigate Sir Ike's whereabouts. Thank you. Oh, Princess Leanne, you spoke. Quite a shock, yes. My lady has been studying your language, which we often call modern speech. That's wonderful. It's hard enough visiting a strange land, let alone learning the language. Me, not big, no problem. Queen Alencia has trouble heart. Oh, I'd forgotten. The Heron clan tribe can peer into the heart. Can't hide the pain I'm feeling, at least not from you, Princess Leanne. Queen Alencia. Why does this happen? My people fight brother against brother, and no matter what I do, I can't stop it. I'm a miserable failure. I just want to crawl into a cave somewhere. How can anyone believe in me now? I've never asked for any of this. I never wanted to be queen. Sniff, I can't do it anymore. Yeah, you can. I believe in you. Stiffen that backbone. We got this. Not bad as far as bonus experience goes. Thanks for hanging out. New to the channel, drop a like, leave a comment, Let me get to know you. And don't forget to subscribe if you like the content, because there'll be more tomorrow. Again, thanks for being here. I'll see you on Thursday. Peace.